My new bitch look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady?
Good morning.
Morning, guys.
It's been a while.
You missed us, Ka. Unfortunately, we didn't have content Ka last week. Last week was like
It's kind of dry.
non-interesting week, and we didn't want to bore you guys with content that was not going to be,
Conducive, eh?
right.
Using big words.
Conducive.
Those are big words. So not demure.
Discombobulated.
I think I can't stand is the whole demure thing. That for me is just they've been putting it in instances where it doesn't make sense because aren't you know it means modest, but it,
is that what demure means?
Yeah, but people are not applying it correctly. So. So what's the plan for today?
We just have to go and buy some things like groceries for the house, and then maybe we're gonna come home and we're just gonna cook something together. Right. So this is actually going to be like a very rare moment for me personally because my boyfriend he's not keen on cooking. He will do every other thing. He will wash the dishes, he will clean the house.
Why would I cook?
But he will not
when you're
cook.
there and you're the best cook in the world.
That is the problem.
In the world.
When you say that I am there.
No, you're there and you're the best cook I know.
Thank you. But today he's going to have to be a part of it. I mean, because I want to cultivate that. Like, I kind of also just low-key like it when you cook. But I mean, you just need a little bit of tweaking to some of your recipes.
Alright, if we're being honest, is for me to cook, I have to cook consistently.
Right.
I can't cook once in a month. Like, that doesn't make sense. Of course, yes, I'll cook certain things, but like, I can't cook like a meal in a month, like once in a month, because I'm a jumbo improver.
This is going to be your first course, your first crash course, which is just going to be the simple things like basically... spaghetti and mince or spaghetti and sausage. Well, I don't know what. We're gonna figure that out, but we just have to go.
But it's fun. It's fine.
You can, but it needs a bit of tweaking. It needs a bit of.
TLC is cultivated. That's what you need to know.
That's why I'm trying to also cultivate one.
Yeah, it's cool. So, this is one.
You look shiny. You're just kissing me off camera. Why don't you want to kiss me in front of everyone? Today you don't want my face to show. You want me to be like this, huh?
Like where you get on your heels or something. To that. Well, now we're almost the same height, but I'm still taller. Anyway, let's go to the shops and get some ingredients.
Yeah, and I know obviously every single time we're going to the shops, but that's like our day-to-day living.
We don't actually go every day, unfortunately. We haven't been to the shops in a long time.
We haven't. But I mean, like, the vlogs, I think we'll just be like, people like to just go and take videos in the shops. But no, man. We just do it like... These days, we've been surviving off of this tuck shop that's like close to home. They have a lot of nice stuff.
We can't take
it's a tuck shop. And someone would just feel like they're just doing some weird stuff.
Anyways, let's go.
Okay, seal it with a kiss on my mouth.
Babe, my lips are not
let it shine.
Supposed to get chicken chicken. Woo. This is actually better than it. Okay, but for $4 that seems like less. No, you let's see.
I mean the price is actually a lot.
Yeah, I could do that. It's quite pricey. We can do chicken in this spaghetti.
We have sausage.
Yeah, we already have sausage. What is it? Mauya.
Just food coloring. Why would they do that?
I don't know vanilla. Now get that. What is Vanessa?
Make it one alone. Half the sugar.
So it's like we don't need cocoa butter because it's in a Milo also.
Oh yeah.
The Milo.
You can buy like 10.
So you can get a couple of these. If you're getting pudding, you need more milk much.
Yeah, we'll get more.
But you can also get thingies because you made the best ones. Yeah. But they're green. No, we did. We had a green before.
Really?
Yeah, I bought some for 1 gazette, remember? Put it in a cup. You bought this one. I like this one. You like me? No, put it in together. But I'm just saying good to you. Pistachio. We'll try pistachio. Nope. Yeah, I guess one is okay. Yeah, no. Maybe lemon. I don't know about lemon. That's. We tried 2. Yes, you can. Let's go. But there's no like a check. They didn't have it either. Lava story na kanama. Yeah. And the other still not priced. Still not priced. But what else we got to? I thought those were kind of better. I'll get you something.
Everybody's like he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one item. I never listen, no. I should have figured though. All the shit you was spitting so unoriginal.
I'm sorry.
Look at me with the camera. He ate the eggs that we were supposed to bake with. Seriously.
Oh, did he?
You were supposed to say so. Say so.
You didn't ask me, guy. Obviously, that's what I had.
We need eggs to bake.
Obviously, that's what I had, can I got to go. Then turn in Zara.
I'm not supposed to help me take out money from Eco Cash. Because they always ask you, do you
So just use Eco Cash.
No. The Eco Cash is for my order that's arriving on Monday.
Oh, I've ordered chocolate. Why are you doing a tantrum?
Because you're asking me the fucking obvious.
Guys, behind the scenes, there are no cheaters. Hakuna ma sweet moments pakadai. Muna yanga ngojabhiza. Ukona izvo zinombotenga musoro nechocolates. You grabbed it from my hands, then you started hitting yourself, then you're like, hey, why don't need a pass? Who had to pick it up? It's all on video.
Don't do drama.
It's all on video.
What they should be seeing how you patronize me. Who eats eggs?
No one patronizes you, man up. Who
did you tell that you're gonna eat those eggs? Why did you eat those eggs?
Why did you open your mouth? Don't you think I'm gonna eat eggs?
Who told you to open your mouth at that time to eat those eggs because they were supposed to be made for baking?
Bear in mind. That was all that was.
You're gonna walk back.
No, I'll go back some.
And they're gonna give you change for $10 for 6 eggs for $1. Don't put that camera out of my fucking face. Put it out of my face. I'm not even happy with you.
Those are ninjas. This is what I experience every other time.
Don't talk about
comments. Don't
talk. I'll rip the
abuse. It's real. Real abuse.
If I'm being abusive, why are you still with me?
I'm trying to escape. It's like an escape plan.
Feel free. I'll actually open all the doors. You can leave the house to me, but you have to pay rent regularly.
Wait, you know there's a guy I actually used to hang out with. I didn't see
paying the bills. What you gonna do?
Yeah, but I'm like,
since
look,
you want to
it's
escape
not
so much. You're gonna pay the bills for the whole entire year.
No, but it's like if you're not dating someone, why pay their rent for 6 months? He's like, hey, I'm the one who convinced her to leave the house
because he's a sweet guy. So you're telling me that if you see he's only actually dropping my child, pick.
I only dropped it because you're threatening me. People should see your facial expression.
How did I threaten you about chocolate?
This is like a sweet face, but who's the other one gotten threatened?
What did I threaten you with? Ufamba ukudzokera utasho bigoko. Ndio chapera boots uchifamba nichoka uchitenga. Stop putting the camera in my face. Okay, so now we're gonna bake a chocolate loaf with my man because he loves chocolate. I wanted to put lemon, but he said no. Let's make it plain chocolate.
Yeah,
so.
super.
Okay, so I'm gonna melt some butter in a pan.
This is a fancy pan.
Hot. My best. I don't know know if he's actually gonna help you get this, or if he's just gonna be doing this because the other time.
We're offering you emotional support.
Emotional support.
We'll be handing you some things that you need.
Oh, okay. I wanna. Oh, right there, baby. This chocolate, I'm pretty sure you can get this recipe off of TikTok. You can get this recipe anywhere. So just watch. Try keep up, because I mean that's actually not going to be the purpose of this time.
Chocolate.
So as you guys know, I moved in with my boyfriend February, right? How has it been for you ever since I moved in? Like, I actually want like your honest opinion about like how it's been like since I moved in with you, Kunoki.
It's been an adjustment, not a difficult one, because prior to us moving in together, we were staying at each other's place for a couple of days each and every week, so us making that move didn't really feel like it was something different, because we've gotten so used to each other, you know. I think the time that was probably difficult was maybe like the first week, because I may have been walking on eggshells and you probably were too, but I think eventually you got used to it. Yes, you miss.
It happens once in a while. I'm trying to see what this girl is doing. Okay, yeah, you were saying?
No, I was just saying, I mean, I think the first month was probably the hardest, because that's where I really had to like get used to a lot of things. But after that, I think, you know, it got better. It really got better, and you know.
I feel like the first month is actually really like the hardest time, because like I remember that's when we had like our most explosive argument ever, and it was like over some petty shit.
Like how you locked yourself in the toilet and you didn't want to come out.
I didn't want to come out.
You were being dramatic.
You yelled at me.
I only yelled at you because...
Okay, babe, you can chop this chocolate, so I want you to like chop it into like little teeny things. No, you had yelled at me, so I think I was just in my feelings about it, because I was like, look at this guy just yell at me.
I didn't yell at you for no reason, you know.
I know.
You were not listening.
We love sugar. Please don't ask me how much sugar I'm putting in this thing.
We were not listening. So I was like,
Put the shit in.
But then I was just gonna say, with like after that explosive one, I just realized I always knew I never wanted an argument like that. So that was just the first and last time
we're
gonna have one like that.
Right.
Where voices are being raised and etc.
Yeah, and I feel like you're saying, it was a real adjustment for sure, because you were used to living on your own and doing things a certain way.
Yep.
And then here I come.
Mumish the moment.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say, but alright.
No, I wanted to say if you know where Mumish comes from. Do you know where it comes from?
No, where does it come from?
It's a soccer guy, so.
Mumish.
You don't describe bad moments as a mumish.
Because like, you know, the thing that we don't think about when people move in is the bills that you have to pay. Like now you can't just come home and look at your mom and be like, like you actually have to start making those decisions on your own.
Yeah.
And it even plays into this things in life that we want. Like I know at the time when you were staying with your mom, babe, when I came to see you, I had like a whole collection of like J1s. Like up to like 10 pairs. Now we can't even like really do that at this point in time, because you have to prioritize a lot of things. Like there's just a lot of things that are like far more important than buying fancy things. Because I know there people will come and they ask me, oh, you're making money as a nail tech, why are you not buying nice wigs, why are you not buying this? Like I can't do that shit anymore at this point in our lives, because like I'm saying, there are a lot of far more important things like bills, rent, food, transport to and from work, even just being able to just get from point, even when we actually have to attend events like market and whatever, people don't actually realize how you actually have to put in a lot of money and thought into going out, because maybe like going out requires you to like have like $60 or $70, especially for us where we don't
usually $70.
Exactly, it's $70 to go out, just me and you.
Imagine having to always do that, hey? I must love you.
Oh babe, you love me, because like I said, I feel like with me and you it's more of like a partnership now. So it's not like I stay at you and I'm like, you're gonna take us out.
Imagine each outing costs $70. Each outing.
And it's just 70, but it's not like we're saying we spend that much, but we're saying like transport to go to the event, we use InDrive, to and from. Then there's the food that you eat at the event. There's the alcohol that you buy. There's all that stuff that comes into play. So it's like now, as we now live together, it's not like as common as those days when you take me from my mom's house and you'd be like, we're going out. That was easy. That was a piece of cake. But like now when you like really live together and you're like, okay, fine. If we're gonna go out, what are we gonna come back and eat? If we go out and this is like our last like $20 maybe, but like at the end of the month, how are we gonna survive if we decide to even just step out of this house? And you need to have the food situation figured out. You need to have
You can't
your
go
bills.
out and then come back to like I also no food. That makes no sense.
Yeah. I feel like maybe that's why I actually got in my feelings at some point when that time when I went out to Jam Tree with my friends, and I asked you, can you then come after, right?
Yeah.
And then when you came, my friends were now like on their way, like going home and whatnot. And I had like an old school friend of mine who came that time with her boyfriend and whatnot. So we don't have a car yet, right? And this friend, her boyfriend has a car. So they offered to drop us off. Well, technically, the guy offered. I mean, he had offered to drop us off, right? So when they came at that time, we were no longer really like drinking alcohol. Maybe I think I can switch like this, right? At the time when they came, we were no longer like drinking alcohol. Like I think we had gotten like the cocktail jug. It's part of the vlog that we posted for last
Boys
time.
versus girls vlog.
The boys versus girls night out thing. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, you can go and watch it. So at that time, we're drinking the jug of like the cocktail because my boyfriend is also drunk. Like you guys were drinking.
Yeah, we drank a lot.
Highland
Like,
Park. I was drinking like Black Label with my friends and obviously intro. So now we're just drinking cocktails like just to try and feel the night together because like I spent my night separate from him. He has spent it separate from me. So it was like let's just enjoy this time for like about an hour or so. Then we go home. Fine. So we're drinking. This friend of mine, the person that I thought was my friend, comes, right, babe? And then after that, they actually drop us off by the shops and then we walk home. We're absolutely fine with that. But then what actually hurt me was the fact that this friend of mine was now going around telling people that I'm financially struggling because she was like, I saw them at Jam Tree and the table was just looking sad. It was just looking like nothing was going on. And, you know, that's what she's telling people.
If you actually saw the vlog in its entirety, you wouldn't even get to that conclusion. Because when I was at Island Park, we had drinks. When we got there, we even got the cocktail. We still got more drinks.
But my thing is,
So it's
when I think I expect her to just say the whole night it's because that, you know, that's where my point now comes in, babe. When someone who stays with their parents looks at you in a public setting, they have this expectation based off of what they would do, because maybe when you're staying with your parents and maybe you're getting paid like about $500-$600 in pay and you're working, you can do whatever you want. Exactly, you can do whatever you want. If you want to drink the whole night away and like just have drinks after drinks after drinks, you can do that. But I can't do that, and I think it really hurt my feelings because she had to go so far to start telling people that I'm struggling financially when I am able to eat. Every night I go to bed with a full stomach. I can get to my work.
Babe, you have to realize that was her opinion. She doesn't stay with us. She doesn't know the things we are planning. She doesn't know the things we're doing. If we were struggling, do you think we'd go out? To my house was a food over there.
Why would I put my face out there for people to see me while I'm suffering financially and I'm struggling? So I was just like, I can't believe you'd go so far as to tell people we're really going through a financial strain when in reality we're actually not. Like, we're just living our lives the normal way. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people just have this set expectation. If you're a social media person, you have to have money. If you're doing something, or if you're dating someone, that person has to really show like but like for me and my boyfriend, it's like if we step up in a place and we're thinking we're gonna drink the alcohol for $2 so that we can have 4 of them, if we're gonna calculate,
I get what you're saying.
Like ciders and shit like that. And what was actually ridiculous was that she thought that she was better than me because her man had got her like a shisha and like this little bottle of wine, and we're in Jam Tree. It was a cheap ass bottle, to be honest. But I'm now saying that because she had stuff to say about me. But in that moment, I was just respectful. Good, okay, she's here with her man. They came to have fun. They came to vibe. We even took content with them. But when we got home and after that thing was said to us,
blew up, yeah.
we had to remove them from our content because I was like, I'm not gonna put someone who's got a lot of bad things to say about me on my social media platform. And I think it just hurt me so much. I feel like maybe that's why I kind of also have a difficulty in really like having strong friendships with people, because I feel like people, especially girls will always just be snakes. Girls will always just have something bad to say about you. Like they can smile in your face and literally go and tell people a completely different storyline about what they think about you, about what they saw, or what they think they saw. So I mean, yeah, I feel very good. One thing I can really say that I really appreciate the most about our relationship is we communicate. And I feel like there's never a day that's gone by where I've been like so upset and I went to bed upset. If I'm upset about something, we always make time to talk about it and deal with it, and then we move on from it like we're good.
Like adults.
Exactly. And I also appreciate the fact that you always check in on my emotions. I think that's something that I've never really gotten to experience, where someone can really check in and be like, are you okay? I feel like last night your mood was off. Like for someone to really pay attention to those details, it means the most to me. And also even just generally in our relationship, how we deal with finances. I really like how we've managed to come up with a plan.
Yeah.
Or like a dynamic that works for us both.
What's currently happening, because you also don't want to be stuck in something that you feel like maybe might not now be giving you the results you deserve.
Right.
So you need that constant adjustment to make sure that at the end of the day somebody does not feel like they're on the back end, they're like carrying everyone or something like that, you know. So yeah, I think it's
and even
nice
how
to
we have
step
managed to how we've managed to be transparent about our finances. I know I've gotten like a lot of advice from people about how don't make a person know like your full financial potential, but I feel like with us I feel more comfortable when I share my financial potential with you, because it means you get to also keep track of how I'm spending the money.
I mean, it's the same with me.
Or, like,
I mean, obviously
exactly. I also get to keep track of, if you want to get, like, it's not like we say, Kuti, you're not allowed to do impulse buys. It's like how, like, this month, you felt like I need to get myself a pair of new kicks. That was absolutely fine. But before that, you chose to let me know. And we really sat down and we're like, okay, fine. Can we afford this? And you're like, yeah, we can. We're going to be good. And we have been good. So I feel like the most important thing in our relationship that I've seen that we really have is communication. Like, nobody does anything behind anybody else's back. Because I feel like once you normalize what you can just do whatever you want and you don't have to like talk about it, you just end up doing whatever you want basically with any situation.
And I just think, you know, even for me, like financially, obviously when we moved in together, we didn't know how much I was earning.
Yeah, I did.
And I had held it back for so long because in my head I was just like, I didn't want to, I don't know, maybe it was because I wasn't used to it. I wanted to like kind of like have a particular structure of certain things. But then I realized sometimes if I am not open about it, how can I then expect you to be open about finances as well? And also, how can we plan together if you don't know, for example, how much I'm making and how much you also bring in and how we can combine that? Because now it's not my money, it's not your money, it's our money. You understand?
But that's mine is also partially mine.
But anyway, yeah, you know, it's a thing of like, you have to come to realize that when you have that combined effort and you're really speaking things, you know, with clarity, you know, especially when it comes to marriage, you can really get somewhere. Because I know a lot of stuff can be, you know, messed up because of finances. Like a relationship, to be honest, can actually be messed up
because of finances.
I've seen it firsthand, so I would know. I just think it's good to have that aspect of, you know, our lives be transparent, because we're doing this together, you know. It's not I'm doing this and then you just tagging on for it, right?
Right. So it's like,
so yeah. I was saying, what I did for the chocolates, I'm gonna leave these ones, the top decks. These are just up on so. Then these ones are the ones I guess you can just put.
Don't you want to cut them to be like a bit smaller? Like,
okay.
These are like tiny.
Okay. Anything. Can I lick this?
Yeah.
That's good. I actually thought it was gonna last for a couple months. They told 2-3 months. Then you know,
but why did you think that?
I think, you know, when it all started, it didn't start off on some, I want this to be the love of my life and etc. You know, we started off casual.
Right.
You know, and at no point had we even spoken about like future plans.
Right.
What's crazy is, you know, future plans just started popping up at some point. So I think the time would discuss it, but and I would like, in certain moments I'd be like, damn man, how do I tell her to? I haven't even thought that far, you know. But
Babe,
like, I had to.
Tell me a moment where I actually got like that far. And
there's one day specifically, I don't remember. I got paid to like to your bus stop, now fourth. We're there. I'm about to leave, right? Then she just breaks into this whole, babe, I can't wait. Imagine like by the time we get to like a year and like we're doing, she just wanna see like how life has changed. Into go. Nani.
Oh my god, babe. And I have to go on the same wavelength.
No, listen, don't get me wrong. I did not love you, but it's like I didn't think that far. You understand?
Yeah.
Not because I didn't want you, but like in my head I was just like,
it just hadn't crossed your mind yet.
Man, I was just like, it's vibes, if I'm being honest. Because I didn't know if you were also like that serious up until that point where you're now telling me, oh, imagine this time next year. I'm like, this time next year. This is not how nani. But I'm kidding.
Why would you look into the camera like that?
But yeah, I mean, I was on some, man, this ain't nothing. This ain't going far. But it's crazy. I saw it somewhere. It just in development. It's strange. Sometimes it's the things that you think lightly of. Those are not cool issues.
Right.
So I know when you deep inside said, I want this to be like worthwhile, whatever.
Doesn't really
Not to say go to yourself and get deeply about your person, but like for me, I actually realized because of the carefree nature that I had with us, it actually paid off. Because if I had been thinking too deeply, maybe there were certain things and get instant out to sweet.
Right.
Or certain things that just would not have happened because in my head I would have been thinking too deeply about the situation. So sometimes you just have to not necessarily go with the flow, but just I guess just take it as it goes and don't overthink the situation. You understand?
Right.
You just shouldn't overthink the situation. So yeah.
No, I have. Let me tell you, 2 occasions. First occasion was in Pick and Pay. Okay. We're in guys. We're in this queue. So the thing where like kana 2 pakavurwa mnogo go shifter in about 2 people. We're standing, so we're having a conversation. Like we're just finished from work and we're buying stuff so that we can go home. So we get into the till. There's this guy who comes and is like constantly trying to squash his way in. Bear in mind, this guy is like 15 years older than my boyfriend, I could say. Roughly like he's like in his 30s, approaching 40. Tell me why my boyfriend got mad. Why? I understand why. Because this guy kept on pushing, like trying to pindira. My boyfriend was like, don't push me.
As well,
Yeah. My boyfriend was like, why you push me? Don't push me. This guy's actually like talking smack back. My boyfriend literally went like this. Like, you started talking and I was just like, I'm like, babe, stop. Could he stop?
Stop saying cringe.
They were about to fuck each other up in that, okay. Like, if I didn't drag him, let's go, let's wait, like, calm down. That man backed down from the argument. But I felt good because I was like, that's my man. Next situation. To go from hometown. No, they want to drink. I think
I'm gonna be painted as a villain.
I think I not even. I think I just don't get to do shit because every time whenever you fight with these people, it's got something to do with me.
Yeah.
He was about to fight me and I'm just there and I'm like, babe, don't let this ruin your mood. Don't let this damn me.
That's looking good.
Yeah.
So they see it is real, can I? Action.
A few minutes later.
You don't go burger package. Babe, I've cooked this.
For one person.
2.
With me.
I cooked half, yes.
Look at that.
It smells delicious too, actually.
It does, right? Look at the burnt chocolate that's on top.
Oh, hot.
Yeah. Babe,
We're about to have brunch because it's both breakfast and lunch. And then after that, I think we're gonna watch something. And then we're also gonna try out the chocolate cake because I'm actually it smells so good. Ew, sit down, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
yeah. And then let you know
What
how
am I
the
telling
food
you?
tastes. The roller.
As if you would.
Man, it's my
You say the shop is girlfriend.
Anyways, yeah. So we'll catch you guys in a bit. Shut out again.
We'll catch you guys in a little bit. Mwah.
For your head, talk on the ones I don't care what you said, cause you're my dad. Now you my one you carry for my head, midnight. Now you are one you carry to my bed, oh no, no. Don't tell me no, no, no. You could be my partner, never ride solo, no. And we can know I'm low, you don't need to party, oh. I feel like what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, carry go, carry go.
Oh, finish the food because it was amazing. Thank you so much.
I couldn't finish the one cooked.
I know, but this is really good. Man, let me put this away so we can finish watching Love Island. Alright, so finish the meal, obviously. Food is amazing. Now, I'm trying to try some. Well, I know what it tastes like because, I mean, I've drank it a couple
I've
times.
never drank Corona before.
Corona, Corona. Welcome to the vlog,
babe.
baby.
Corona, Corona. Welcome to the vlog, Corona, Corona. Welcome to the vlog, baby. Corona, Corona, Corona. Hey, Corona gang, what's going on?
Corona, Corona.
Okay, I got this strong bowl, apple cider, red berries flavor. I've never had this before.
Corona, Corona. Welcome to the vlog, baby.
Freya kuti ngoma. Forget it.
You know, for I know, I'll just be like, all right. Oh, smells so good from here. Man, hey, let me open for you. What are you doing?
I got used to not being able to open because I usually have nails, and with nails I can't open my own drinks, so I do that. Okay.
I'm going to go for this.
Yeah, I think you take both of them out.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Tastes just like a brutal fruit, but yeah.
Now I just remember what a Corona tastes like. It's like Windhoek.
I knew it. So that means I wasn't gonna like it, was I?
Nope. It's
So when you
actually
were saying
it's
that-
actually sour.
Guys, he was saying Hans, this tastes better than
No,
Savannah.
it does taste better than Savannah. It does taste better than Savannah.
Just don't get my pilsner, shababong.
No, it doesn't taste like Pilsner. Pilsner is terrible. This tastes good. It's just not like, yeah, it's better than Savannah.
So you actually prefer to drink macaroni? So if we go out and go take it at 6
I want to drink that one, man.
You want to taste mine? Taste this sweetness that comes from heaven. Taste them. Alright.
This does taste nice.
Like nothing on this earth. Hey, let's buy Corona. Hey,
Corona,
guys, he kept
Corona.
on persuading me, but
Corona.
Corona.
Welcome to the
That
vlog,
would take it as
baby.
6
Corona. My breeze, I'm going.
Okay, guys. I think I'm actually tipsy right now.
I must have been tipsy.
I had 2 strong bowls, and what did you have, babe?
Corona.
So now it's around about, what's the time?
It will make sense, guys, when I put in the clip.
Put that stuff down. It's around about 4 now. Oh,
Welcome to the vlog, baby.
I'm gonna have cake. The chocolate cake that you guys saw. So just gonna have a little.
Smells good.
It does.
Ooh. The aroma.
It's fragrant.
The aroma.
So now we're just gonna have a little. Okay, we'll make some. Yeah. I think now we finally can. I used to always have the fantasy, but you know when it's your mom's stove, you can't do that funny stuff. But so I know, right? Okay, so we're gonna taste these and give y'all a review. Well, let me start with you because I the one who really made it. It's delicious.
This is good. I love the texture. I love the richness of the chocolate. Second, so it's there.
Yeah, it's just a chocolatey. The
Oh
chocolate
God, this
bits.
is so good. That's so good. Plus, I like the crunchiness of the shell. This is good.
Yeah.
I love this. That was tasty than the first one.
I really like the smell. I don't know. Because we made it together.
Maybe it was made with love. So good. It's really, really good.
The chocolate bits.
Yeah, this is amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is nice. Yeah, I love those. It's really good.
I think I'm drunk. Guys,
I'm
we'll
just a bit
catch you in a
tipsy.
bit.